Here we go, loading up Subnautica. This is one of the best games I have ever played. I'm really actually quite excited to get back into it. Below Zero has been a pretty phenomenal experience so far, so no complaints.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
We're crashing! And I'm out cold. Alright. Well, if you're in chat, say hi. Otherwise, I'm gonna be playing Subnautica, and I'm really stoked about that because this is a phenomenal game, and I'm a happy boy whenever I get a chance to run through it again. Probably should maybe put out the fire. Excellent. Oh, no. I was just about to say I'm really good at putting out fires, and then I stepped in it, and now I'm on fire. Probably not ideal. But nothing on this planet is ideal, so... Booting in emergency mode.
You have suffered minor head trauma.
Yeah, I took a huge metal panel to the face, so I imagine I'm pretty pissed off about that.
The ATA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay. So, nothing's on fire, but nothing works. So we got that going for us. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I can probably patch that back together. Sure, it'll be great.
The Aurora suffered orbital pile failure. Cause unknown.
It's one of the interesting things about this game is this is a very different place from where I landed and had my little pod the last time I played it. It always kind of scatters you around a few different areas, so... That scared the crap out of me. Thanks, buddy. Go ahead and just shit in the water by me. Appreciate that. So... It's actually kind of annoying because it means we're going to be way down below when it comes to storing things and whatnot. Alright. Can't touch the radio yet. Can grab a med kit. Have a few basics in storage. Alright, I can get by. Power cells are screwed. Secondary systems are screwed. Fabricator, I can make the basic stuff. If you've been watching the episode of Moist that we already posted, this is basically the same system. No huge tweaks there. So let's go find some food. Great. There's big sawtooth sharks right in my neighborhood. I'm super excited about this. I'm happy to be here.
New creature discovered. Alien life.
Limestone, it's fish.
Unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources.
Hey Tom, welcome to the stream. Playing Sub-Zero really piqued my interest, so I think it's time to come back and give this another go. God, being this deep to start really kind of sucks. The last couple times I've been in here, I've been over, on these plateaus, these stones over here, and that's a lot easier to work when you don't have, any kind of oxygen tank or fins or anything. This is kind of a pain. This one is just me solo tonight. We'll see if anybody else shows up, but they're under no obligation to do so. The more the merrier. Yeah, this is, Tom, I see it. This is one of I think, the best games of all time. And I am not paying enough attention to my oxygen for not having an air bladder yet. This is going to be a problem. Oh crap, no, no, don't pass out! Come on, I'm right here. There we go. That is gonna screw me up for a while. I don't like being that deep. Let's see if we can't fix this air bladder problem pretty quickly. See if I can knock some fins out early on. That'll make this a little easier. What's interesting is I remember a lot of the basic concepts and everything, but I don't recall specifically where a lot of these specific things are. So there's still going to be a lot of discovery on this, I think. This isn't going to be a just sort of a hashed redo. I'm actually going to have to do some exploration and whatnot. Alright, there we go.
Bodily fluids and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
There we go. Now we're cooking, literally.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment appropriate equipment.
I'm actually pretty hungry right now, too. I should probably do something about that. Alright, on water, we got the fins. I'm gonna go ahead and slap this bad ride onto that button if it'll let me. And it doesn't really seem to want to. There we go. Okay, so now I'm in less danger of drowning immediately. That was kind of embarrassing, no lie. There's just crap hanging right outside. Well, if you're gonna be right here, you're gonna be lunch. Take a gander here. We need to get some metals and whatnot for an oxygen tank. I think that's going to be the first go since we're going to have to play this deep.
Copper is an essential component.
It is.
Of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
No, go away. I can do without these. Not quite as robust as the... Oh, crap. I am going to die here. This is... I am just so far out of my depth right now. And... nope. Too much. We have got to focus that O2 tank. This is annoying. So we're going to do this. We're going to go look up the mats for the O2 tank specifically. I distracted you. Yeah, that's the story. We're going to go with that. Tom distracted me, and that's why I died. Because I'm actually super good at this, and I wouldn't normally die to something like that at all, clearly. We just need titanium. Okay. Let's go find some titanium. Do I have any of that already from what I picked up? 2. Good, I just need 1 more. Where's some rocks? I will say the below zero air bladder is a definite improvement. This sort of gently wafts you up to the surface, and that thing just shoots you into space. What do we got down there? That's too deep for no O2 tank, that's for damn sure.
Oxygen.
Not making that mistake again. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah. Okay. Alright. If we come down here and we grab some of the wreckage, we'll take that back, we get a whole bunch of titanium, and then we'll be in better shape. If there's any wreckage to be grabbed. And of course not. Beacon fragment, can't do much with that quite yet. Oh, there we go. That's what's up. That's what we need. Alright. Yeah, way ahead of you. Hey! Out of the way. Yeah, the original bladder is, you know, Tom, you're underwhelmed. I have to agree with you. It's certainly better than nothing, but it's nothing to write home about, that's for sure. crank that into titanium. And we're going to make an oxygen tank so I can be underwater for more than 8 seconds. That's handy.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, we'll get that knife going. Start harvesting
Weapon
coral and whatnot.
from standard survival
Need a
blueprints.
repair tool, cave sulfur, rubber, and titanium.
The knife remains the only exception.
That means that we are going to have to go pick a fight with some crash fish. You know what? I am going to change a control scheme here real quick while we're waiting, because this was set to something slightly different than what I've been using for below zero, and I think I like that slightly better. There we go. Nothing major. Great! Now it's pitch black dark outside. That's helpful. So we're looking for crash fish. Thanks, buddy. Just takes a hot dump all over me. That's really helpful. Tom, how far have you gotten down? What biome you playing around in these days? There we go. Alright, he's mad. He's gonna explode. This is probably gonna hurt a little bit. Yeah, a lot bit. Thanks. Is he in this one? No. Shit. Well, that should be a little bit of sulfur. And whatever the first one dumped, wherever he was.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Where was the first one? Which hole did I go into for the first one? This one? Yeah, there we go. Alright. That's helpful. Let's go get some air. Maybe not get shit on anymore. So if we harvest the repair tool up, haven't been able to tell the biomes yet. Well, lost your first. Ooh, you lost a moth to a reaper. That sucks. There are quite a few of them. Actually, if you're in the shallows here at the beginning, you head towards the Aurora. There's reaper traffic like right over there, one of the bigger ones, and he's a big pain in the ass. There's a ton of them in that direction. Yeah, wait till you get really deep and start seeing some of the like ghost reapers and some of the crazy leviathans and can be challenging, that's for sure. High capacity, silver, glass. Alright, keep an eye on silver and glass, that would be handy. This game has depth. Yeah, in more ways than one. I'm a punny guy, what can I say? Let's store some of my unneeded accoutrement over here. We're gonna have to make some storage, but it kind of sucks when it's deep. If I recall correctly, like the best base I ever built, if there's a thermal vent over in this direction, was in this neighborhood. But, oh yeah, right here. It was literally right here. But that was much further along, so being down this far, you know, wasn't bad when you got several hundred oxygen in your tank. You know, that's not a big deal then.
Discovered.
Let's get another bladderfish here, if possible. we should look at what is going into the scanner. That would also be quite useful. I think it was blown out of a vent at one point. Yeah, I remember the very first time I found one. It was a really slow one, and I didn't realize what the cave I was casually diving into was. I was like, oh my god, there's so much, there's so many minerals down here. This is a great spot. And then I was immediately boiled alive. It was less successful. Don't know that, don't know that. Got all of those. Fiber mesh. Scanner. Battery and titanium, and battery is going to be copper and mushrooms. Okay. Well, I already got some copper over there, so I need some mushrooms. Does my thing have another? It does. Thank you. Let's get some of these mushrooms that are everywhere. Maybe another copper or two. I love how pretty this game is, though, especially when you get into some of the other ones. Like, even when you're really deep and you think it'd be dark and, just terrifying, it's still gorgeous. And yeah, you're right, Tom. It does kind of surprise its brutality. It kind of hides the brutality behind this initial, shallows aesthetic. You're like, oh, it's Caribbean Ocean diving. How bad could this be? And eventually you're fighting, basically dragons. Sounds like you've seen at least a couple of them. I'll take your sulfur, but I ain't gonna play with you quite yet. Come on, shit ass. There's just no good way to outrun them early on. Like, that's the fastest I can move. You just end up taking a lot of stupid hits. Titanium. Oh, crap. No. Well, I might as well get your sulfur. I paid the price for it. This one might be a little close. I should be alright. Yeah, the brain core for air. You're right. I completely forgot about that. How am I at on stash? Oh, I got tons of space. Yeah, the last time I started, I was literally like right here. I remember that thing sticking out of the water there. And this was great because, I mean, if I built a 2-story base, it was above the water line. That's easy. Certainly easier than being, 30 meters down to start. Shit, shit, shit. Ah, not today, Satan. Good. More titanium, that'll build me a locker. I have enough to haul. Yeah, I can haul a couple of pieces of stuff back. not like how home base is blue to start with. It's a little hard to find, isn't it? Yeah, you know, the crash fish, that kamikaze thing. I saw a thing on Reddit the other day. It was like, crash fish just wake up every day and choose violence, and it's true. But yeah, how does a species like that actually survive? The second anything comes near them, they just blow up. Alright, let's get some air. Okay, I forgot I do have the repair tool now. I should, patch the things, I guess, huh? Hey, there we go.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
This is a room. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency
That's,
transmissions from other life pods.
That seems like a long time. Yeah, that is really handy, especially you can color code them by type later on and everything. Can be quite useful. Alright, let's make a battery. And then we can make our scanner.
New blueprint acquired.
Power cell, those are nice.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints.
Habitat builder, okay.
Technology.
That's probably gonna be a lot of silver and all kinds of crazy nonsense. Silver, yeah. That's gonna be the kick, is silver. Everything else is in this neighborhood. Sea glide, unknown, unknown, unknown. Okay, I just gotta troll around and find that stuff. Copper wire, not yet. Glass, yeah. Give me my flashlight. Pretty quick here anyways, right? What else do you want? You want another battery for the flashlight. Alright, well. More mushrooms. So we're gonna grab some mushrooms and come right back. Now, at least when it's pitch black, it'll suck slightly less. You know, not a whole lot less, but somewhat. It's really all you can ask for. Okay, so we got that going for us. Let's get some water. And eat these peepers before they get too cruddy. Oh, and then we gotta turn all that to titanium. Recharge those, or are they just trash? Are you talking about batteries specifically? When empty. Yeah, batteries can be recharged once you build the recharging station. So it's worth kind of hanging on to them if you have the storage space early on. Same with power cells, they can be recharged in a power cell station. And with batteries, actually, fun story, you can actually make it so that your... Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Oh, you have the fins that will recharge your stuff for you. Like, you can swim around with a flashlight or whatever, and the fins will generate a slight bit of electrical charge and put a little work behind whatever battery you're holding, which is useful. There are definitely faster fins, but I found myself wearing those pretty much non-stop. I think last game, my end base, I had 5 or 6 battery chargers and another 3 or 4 power cell chargers, just to cycle things out perpetually. Especially when you start getting into like the prawn suit and the Cyclops, you know, some of that other crap, you start chewing through power pretty fast. Alright, you are going to be titanium. Call. Oops. Call you copper. And yeah, basically, that's essentially what it is. Regenerative braking. Take a brief look at my control thing here too. I feel like maybe my down button is in a weird place. Move left, move up, move down. Oh, right button. Okay. That's just being goofy. Oh, we're straight. Oh, speaking of being straight.
Oxygen.
Alright, what do we need next? We need to explore for the sea glide and such, right? Yeah, it's definitely, you can understand why this dude eats 15 fish a day. We still gotta keep an eye out for silver. That's a bottleneck right now. Everything else is pretty easy to find in the neighborhood. But we need to make the vehicle bay and the sea glide, and that's just gonna involve trolling around for components. So let's head out yonder. There's some over here, wasn't there? Beacon. Won't say it's not useful. Anything else? Anything else? Just titanium junk? Fuck you! Those things are so cool.
30 seconds.
The big whale thing there, obviously, not that crash fish. That crash fish can pretty much go fuck itself. Let's see if I can get a scan going on these. Getting pretty close to the Aurora. I'm gonna hit the radiation zone here pretty quick, I think. Wow, take a while to scan there, buddy. Looks like we got some garbage below us. Take a dive and see, maybe there's some recoverable parts. A little bit of pop in, but sure, whatever.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks. Passing 100 meters, oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm aware. That oxygen meter. See moth.
30 seconds.
Oh, bastard. Uh-oh. 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 Come on, hold your breath. A little bit of brain damage. There we go. Looks like there's much on this at the oh, Oracle. Here we go.
Silver-based wiring.
Hey.
Component of many habitat modules.
Good call, Tom. I've forgotten all about that. Hooked me up with a little early game silver there. No complaints. You know, while we're here. I don't trust that, and I don't remember what it does.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a point of detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Alright, let's head back. I'm finding sea moth fragments and stuff. That's a little premature if I don't even have the glide yet. Oops. What is this? Oh yeah, I super don't need that right at the moment. I'm gonna chew that though. Or did I drop it because I'm an idiot? I did drop it because I'm an idiot. There we go. Got a radio message waiting for me back home. If I remember correctly, most of the early game stuff was not, or the stuff that they called you for. I think you needed to have something going for you to really effectively move that around. Yeah, it's a flashlight shining in your own face. Good call. Always grab the bladderfish. Got any air for me here? I forget how these work. I'm in some sort of cave. Great, so I'm trying to find tiny little pieces of trash in the dark. This is gonna go well. Screw it, I don't have anything better to carry at the moment. Up, up, and away! Not gonna die this time. Hooray! Sorry, Nick. Well, it'll be there for you to watch later. Where do we want to go? Okay, I feel like I remember there being some activity over by this initial creep vine section. I mean, you can't really go wrong poking around this stuff, as long as you don't get eaten by sharks or whatever. Don't need that yet. Hey guys, how about screw off? I will fight you if I don't asphyxiate and drown first.
30 seconds. New blueprint acquired.
Dick!
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Thanks, Professor. Come on, just cough up the various sea glide fragments. That's all I need. Well, that helps. Oh, that's what we're looking for.
30 seconds.
We're gonna come back down and poke around this a little more, I think. Grab, grab. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot else around here, huh? Empty boxes. Nothing to write home about anyways. Oh, oh, I spoke too soon. Hey, that's what's up.
New blueprint acquired.
Acquired. Let's acquire our way home and build that thing.
Oxygen.
Yeah, whatever. Inventory full? Oh yeah, I am pretty full, huh? Okay. That's fine. Where'd it go? Come back here. One-third of everything living in this ocean is a rat. Yeah, it super is. Everything wants to kill you or give you some sort of disease or like there's basically one friendly thing. You'll know it when you find it. Alright, can never have too much water living in the ocean. Don't stop to think about that. It is nice when you can just passively collect that stuff though, no lie. Or you get a still suit going or something. Let's make another water with the bladderfish, because why not? We're going to turn our titanium, our big metal scavenge there into titanium. Have a ton of that lying around. Fiber mesh. This is the first one, Nikolai, yes. Since we're using the sequel for that new series, you know, I kind of have to play at the pace of our recordings, so I can't just bomb ahead without them around. Battery, lubricant, copper wire, titanium. Okay. So that's the wire. What's it flashing down here? Pathfinder. Yeah, I never really liked or used that thing much, to be honest. I never had that much problem navigating. If memory serves, yeah, there is a still suit that lets you create filtered water, just passively over time. So fill in the blanks as to what it's filtering. Sure. Alright, let's chug some water. Eat some fish. Then we're gonna stash our titanium. We gotta make a battery. We gotta get some lube. Oh, that's why I wouldn't take that, because I waited too long to make it. Okay. No, the glide is not too pricey, which is nice. And batteries in this game are fairly easy to come by, so you can use that thing quite a bit without feeling guilty about. Seeds also seem to be a lot more common in this one than they are in the sequel.
30 seconds.
Jettison to the surface. Do you have another medkit for me? Thank you. No, creep line does not last very long. You really need to knock that stuff out in a hurry.
Lubricant is essential in
Lube.
vehicles and power plants.
How much of that do we need for... Alright, we need titanium, we need a battery. Oh, for the battery we're going to need copper and... We should probably turn that stuff into mesh before it spoils, huh? Waste not, want not. Since it had the decency to start me on top of the creep vine forest here, I'm never going to want for medkits, which is, I guess, a bonus. Let's keep that, we're going to need that. Copper, titanium. Get some more of this coral down here. Or no, it was acid mushrooms for the battery, sorry. Needlessly screw my boxes up, because I'm a smart guy like that. Hey, there we go.
The Sea Glide will increase
That's
your
gonna be
effective
convenient.
exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the
I could do
nearest
without
live
the
habitat.
huge amount of space that it takes up, but you basically carry that the entire game. I don't think I ever put that away. Up you. Hooray! Can I turn that stupid map off? No? Alright, what's the control? It's being weird. Deconstruct, exit, left hand, right hand, cycle, cycle. To alternate use? F? That's what I thought it was. It's the same stuff I have set up for the other one. Oh, there we go. Just wasn't taken before. Cool. Even once you get the Seamoth thing here, I found it was really nice to keep onto because especially later on, you start getting into the toxic biome, or I'm not trying to spoil things, but the ones past that, you might want a vehicle travel around in the Seamoth or the Prawn Suit or the Cyclops or something, but you still have to get out from time to time, and a lot of those zones you don't want to spend a ton of time swimming around. As I ended up just keeping it and always having it on me, and it never failed to be handy just because it allows you to get from A to B so much quicker. And when some of the crap that lives out there, it's nice to not have to swim amongst it for very long. I'll tell you, it was F for me, but don't follow my advice on that because I am remapped to Hell and Gone. I have a pretty weird control setup. I run one of those little one-handed keypads and a 12-button mouse and the whole 9 yards. Everything is nowhere near what it is natively. Nope. Go away. Ah, can't catch me now, assholes. Yeah, I mean, we just saw it. It's a good get out of hugs tool. I like that. It is. It allows you to escape some things, you know. Things like crashfish, shark, some of the other, I mean, even if you get spicy, you get out into the deep stuff there, you know, some of the leviathans, unless they were hard chasing you, they're not going to, you know, be able to you know, swing around faster than you can sort of dart around or at least get back to a vehicle. Then you have to evaluate your life choices as to why you're hanging out in Leviathan territory, but that's on you. Habitat builder is going to take that silver. First time I played a first-person shooter at my friend's place, he used the 10 keypad as W. Whoa, okay. Sure. That's a thing, I guess, technically. It's an interesting strategy, Cod. Let's see if it pays off for him. Oh, okay. I might have to cash that 1 silver I had in a little early. Let's go grab that glass, that quartz that I had stashed. That one's titanium. Not gonna need all this. Sulfur, copper, did I not stash that? Oh, you know what, that might be in the pod. But a bigger O2 tank this early on would be quite useful. Kinda got lucky on that, weird barnacle whale thing there, no lie.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state.
Oh, glass times 2. We're gonna need some more of that quartz, aren't we? Yup. Okay. Meantime, let's spit this out for organizational sake. Grab all the rubber out of here and make a rubber box. I'm 12, by the way. You can probably go back up there, huh? Wish there were a better way to just grab these. Alright, down you go. Rubber. I didn't already have a rubber box, did I? Am I dumb? No. Good. On the topic of weird controls, my first personal non-shared PC came with a thumb trackball mouse. I've been using them for everything since. Doom, Remnant, 7 Days, the works. I've known quite a few people who were like that. I did a lot of design work with a trackball a number of years ago, and they're not necessarily bad. You're certainly off the beaten path if you're using that kind of thing for gaming, but I don't think they're necessarily wrong as long as you can keep control of it. If it's not screwing up your controls, then who can judge, right?
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%.
Shock.
It indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. 30 seconds. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform.
Swimming was your favorite activity. Oh, she's the dumbest Fitbit in the world. Brass, titanium, silver. Okay, I have all that titanium out there. Snag some of that. already had a standard O2 tank. Oh, I'm just wearing it, that's why it doesn't count. Okay. I getcha. Hey, now we're cooking. That's a pretty big upgrade in oxygen. I think we can go play around in the red area now. That's true, Ben. They are a little more ergonomic as long as it fits your hand correctly. There's something to be said for that. Probably not going to make the, Overwatch League or something using a trackball, but I think for most people they'd be fine. Back in the days of the Counter-Strike beta, my friend would get so mad he would break his mice. Yeah, I had similar experiences back in the days with Halo. I had more than a few Halo controllers that met gruesome fates against cinder block dorm room walls at, 90 miles an hour. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, you know what? We have a radio signal in there, don't we? It's chirped at me about that a few times. What you got, radio?
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Wiring kit and fiber mesh. That is huge. What's a wiring kit gonna take? That's gonna be freaking silver, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so we're gonna go hit the thing, and then we're going to go harass those whales some more. Titanium and limestone, nothing crazy there. I don't think I'm going to find much silver in the shallows. That's probably a waste of time. I don't recall if it was in the creepvine forests, though. Gonna need to eat eventually. Might as well grab him, right? The atmosphere in this game never ceases to get to me. It's just moving biome to biome. It's amazing. I think it's over here.
New creature discovered.
Be silver.
Be advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Hey, that's silver. Okay, so I was onto something there. It's those weird little round looking ones down in here. At least with a potential. What are you? I don't recall what those. Oh, because they're crap. That's why I don't remember them. They're nothing. Alright, what button do I have to go on? There you go. Give me some more oxygen. That's a handy little gimmick. Titanium, not quite what I need. Nah. Go copper for now, I guess. I don't have the storage for those at the moment anyways. So easily sidetracked. I'm gonna change that. I keep reaching for that to be there. There it is. And I don't really need to mess with that quite yet. Alright, what do we got over here? That'll be some metal. Shark thing chomping around over there. He's good. Don't think there were survivors.
Integrating new PDA data.
Compass.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, well, that seems to be the gist of that. Not the world's most revelatory little deal, but whatever. Ooh, what do you got in you? Oh, I think that's the second one, isn't it? Yeah, only one more of those mobile vehicle fragments. Then I can start getting to work on like the sea moth and whatnot. That'll be interesting. Then it's really time to start getting into base construction. Let's take a look down there, but first... Do words, God, yeah. Oh, crap.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state. Q2 minus 10, 9, 8.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
6.
Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined.
3, 2.
That'll buff out. Fuck. So much for getting home.
New blueprint acquired.
For my convenience, a radiation suit has been added. Yeah, thanks.
The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint.
Silver, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Am I on space? Getting pretty tight, huh? Ah, forgot to eat you in time. Lead's cool and all, but I need silver more. Yeah. Yeah. Already ate up more than half the charge on this thing. Need to get a battery charger going. Come here. Alright, yeah, I didn't want that. That's fine. You can have it. Dick. Fresh coat of paint and an oil change. I missed that one. That's funny. Alright, what do we get? I've never seen one of these before. I'm gonna eat it.
Unsavory meats with salt or locally sourced herbs and spices.
Should drop off some of my stuff here, huh? Yeah, I remember he does leave the tooth. I forget what those tooths go into. Teeth? Hey, later, Nikolai. Thanks for watching. Lead-lined radiation suit. Wiring kit, fiber mesh. Okay, that's what I was going for, was that rebreather. Wiring kit. I need fiber mesh, which was creepvine. Thankfully. No shortage of that stuff. Go away. Yeah, Navel glasses. Diamond, I believe, is somewhere in there. Now, how do I... No. Okay, I gotta offload some garbage here. I think I'm just carrying too much. Gold, 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 gold. I did make a sulfur box, didn't I? Yeah. Thomas here at the beginning. It's nice to not have to rush to the surface every 6 seconds now. It's gonna be 2 apiece. Might as well grab a 6th now. Whatever. Bye, Felicia. Nice. Got that going for us. I feel like we particularly need this right now, but if memory serves, the current one isn't doing anything. Oh, we don't even have a current one, so yeah, it's not like it was doing anything crazy. We'll keep that radiation helmet for now. I'm not gonna hand over their koi yet, I don't think. Alright, what's next? Mobile vehicle bay is probably the next big thing on the agenda, huh? Or that. That I could actually put together, I think. computer chip. That's easy. So I need more silver. Alright, let's go back over to the creep line thing. You know what? Let's, before we do that, let's grab an extra battery for it. I think that battery's about to crap out, isn't it? Oh, well, that's garbage, I guess. I had one extra there. Whatever, it's fine. It literally grows on trees. Alright, so we need... Let's double check this before I wander off and forget. Computer chips, wiring kits. That's just more silver. Okay, yep. I wonder if there's any of that down in this area. Whoa, hi. That is really handy. Start breeding little fish and turn them into a nice slurry to keep your lights on. No complaints. Even when you're not actually breeding them in your base, it's not like it's hard to find fish. I was hoping there'd be a little bit more silver in this area. Okay, ask and you shall receive. One at least. Only need a few, I think. 4 or 5, and that crap. Oh, he's just eating that thing. Fun.
Seconds.
Hey, now we're cooking.
New blueprint acquired.
I think maybe make that habitat builder, get the storage going, and then start spitting out the sea moth and whatnot. Get a real basic base up before we go anywhere else. Probably not the world's worst plan. I already do that. Have you had a chance to troll around in the prawn suit there yet, Tom? Yeah, that's probably my favorite way of getting around, honestly. Yeah, it's not gonna work to get everywhere, but just clomping around in Big Hoss is a satisfying experience. Come on, give me some more. For when you just have to punch an ocean. Yeah, what's fun, minor spoiler here, so close your ears for 5 seconds, Tom, if you don't want to hear it. But you can do sort of a Nantucket sleigh ride on those Leviathans once you get the right drill bit for the prawn suit, and just ride that thing around, drilling into the top of its head, and eventually you can kill a Leviathan doing that. It takes a few minutes, but he will go down at some point. Oh, there's that. There's a Will stasis rifle and a knife. Yes, you can do that, and I have stabbed at least one Leviathan to death, if memory serves. And holy shit, does that take forever. What are you carrying? Hey, that works. One of 3. Barely remember what that thing does. What my stash looking? I'm pretty full, huh? Some more salvage. More shitting manatees. There's so many mineral deposits down there. Alright. Titanium ingot, power cell lubricant. That is surprisingly attainable, I think. I think the titanium ingot is just an ass load of titanium. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That is some doors. I'm trying to remember if there was any other functionality for it, but I don't recall off the top of my head. Alright, lunch. Let's drop the gold in here for now. Don't need that. Make another spare battery. I don't like going out with no extras. Got rattling around in here. Anything good? Nothing I haven't done yet. Pretty much the same here. Computer chip. Alright, that was for the habitat builder. Table coral, gold and copper wire. Well, that's easy. There is table coral galore, if memory serves, just right out the door. Where was all that? A little bit of it anyways. Not that it's very rare. That's probably more than enough right there. Gold. Grab my gold back out, I guess. Not the loot, just the gold.
New blueprint acquired. The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
I'm thinking Nvidia should call them. Yeah, that would be nice. Until all the crypto kids bought it to farm Doga coins or some bullshit. No, it's cool. No one else needs GPUs for anything else ever. Been looking to get a new rig for a while now, but I almost think I'm gonna end up having to buy a pre-made one because there's just no practical way to get your hands on a decent card these days. I can't build rooms yet, can I? Nope. Just tubes. Many tubes. And I'm gonna need power. Oof, yeah, I forgot what an undertaking some of this was. Just getting a basic one going is gonna take some work. Nothing on this list right now is too terribly crazy, but it's... Yeah, I feel you, Tom. Alright, that's... a little ways off, I think, in some regards. Let's offload some of this titanium and whatnot. And then look into maybe getting that vehicle bay going. What else do I have a lot of? Running out of storage space, just a slight problem. I think I'm about to knock out a few more of these lockers. I hate doing early on because then you just don't need them, but... two more of these. Oh, I wonder, can I dump these in here? Nope. Bummer. Ended up getting a budget pre-made with the first of the pandemic checks last year. Came right at the point where they had a hard drive fail. My card was ancient and I was relying on GeForce now. Yeah, my rig is getting to be a little aged itself too, and I was really trying to figure out how to, just be able to build my own for the last year, and you just can't get any of the components, and I didn't want to have, a CPU and a bunch of fans and stuff just kicking around in a pile until I figured out the card, and the card thing just isn't gonna happen. Like, you can't. You basically have to camp Amazon and be willing to wake up at 3 a.m. and buy it sight unseen. It's ridiculous these days. So I think I'm going to end up just buying a pre-made from like Let's Buy Power or something and going from there. Let's Buy Power, whatever that place is called. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's out of the way there. Let's drop this. We already have a glass one. Let's make this glass. Organization, the most entertaining part of the stream. I'm gonna do miscellaneous for now, I guess. Yeah, it's annoying, and then you see these videos of the crypto miners and stuff buying stacks, just pallets of these cards, and like, can I have one of those, please? Just the one? Like, for real? Okay, so that's all of that stuff offloaded, so I finally have a little bit of breathing room. What are we going to need for a mobile vehicle bay? An ass load of titanium, lubricant, and power cell. Power cell is 2 batteries and some more rubber. Okay. I got some simple stuff here real quick. Grab a couple of these mushrooms. That's enough for some batteries. Now, why did that list get all screwed up now? That's weird. Now we just have to harvest titanium by the ass ton. Silver. Beggars. Yeah, go away. Everyone go away. None of this is cool. Stealing all your stupid stockpiles. I knew there'd be a pile of this crap over here, the way these things hoard it all. Ooh, what do we got over here? More titanium. Sure, why not? Oh, that is surprisingly convenient for any base. So you don't just have to have garbage floating around your exterior.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Well, since I am just kind of on a random hunt for garbage now, I think I'll call it here for the evening, do this, and then maybe pick this back up again when I have a base, and or when I have this platform built and I'm ready to go do something a little more interesting, get into the red grass biome, do some exploration out there and beyond. If you guys want to see me keep going with the Subnautica 1 redo, happy to keep playing it as long as people are watching it. I don't need 50,000 viewers or anything, but a handful is nice. I think we can call it here. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Catch you later.